My name is SaShumi. It is a little different this time. I've come in on a different frequency, feeling quite, the body feels quite different. Almost lightheaded and floaty, which is interesting. There is much that is happening upon your earth at this moment. It is a time of great change, which I spoke about before. But it is a time now of truth. And for truth to come in, the more that people can come into their pure truth, the greater the energy ripples out, allowing the truth of what actually is to be spoken. There are many upon this earth at the moment that are not coming in their truth. Some are finding it difficult to portray that which they're meant to be doing, but it is not of their truth. Others are enjoying the power that comes with it. But with the time and the frequency that is happening upon Earth and throughout the universe, it is now time for truth to be spoken and for the earth to go forward in this truth. As people become more and more in alignment with their truth, then they can become more and more in alignment with the truth of all that is. Cause and effect is coming to an end, and it is coming far more rapidly than people understand. And it is going to make a vast difference, a huge difference upon this earth. Separation that has been for millions, billions of years is actually coming to an end. It will not come all at once, but there will be areas that will come into alignment with oneness. And there will also be areas where those that are not ready as yet to come into their truth, their pure truth, they can still find this. Those that have gone into the areas of alignment will be able to move freely between the areas of oneness and that is still of cause and effect. And these beings will be able to assist any who wish to come more and more into their truth. And gradually these areas of alignment will become larger. And the truth will be known more and more across the earth. But the truth that I am speaking about is the realization that the people of earth shall come into being, realizing that they are one. They are spiritual beings that have come to earth to experience. They are beautiful beings. Everyone, everything upon earth is of this pure energy. And earth has been the most amazing place for people to experience all of this. And it is interesting that if a soul comes to earth and it doesn't complete an experience then the love that is in creation allows it to come back many times until that experience has been completely understood. And some of these experiences are judged on an earthly plane as being horrific and dreadful. And how can people behave this way? But in actual fact, it is allowing all upon earth to experience all the different aspects of cause and effect. And they could not have done this any other way. So it is to let go of that judgment, being critical of others and condemning them, because everyone is doing what they are meant to be doing. Even those who are not standing in their truth at this moment, it is giving them the opportunity of finding their truth, but it is also giving everyone else upon this earth the opportunity of finding their truth. In times of the greatest hardships and dilemma is a time when many will go within and they will find that strength, that courage and that truth within them. And a way of identifying that is all of a sudden there is like this inner peace, this inner knowing, but believing that it all is happening for a purpose and a reason. But it is then also seeing everything as it really is. And no, this is not coming from divine truth. This is an illusion. And I do not have to be caught up in this illusion. I can feel my divinity. I can feel my oneness. And in doing that, you're finding your way back through the next stage of being to what you are and who you really are. And again, in the love and the beauty of all that is, the awakening that many are going through, it is not going to be a here today, gone tomorrow type of awakening. It is going to be a beautiful gradual one where things will be shown, things will be automatically known, and there will be a greater light, greater beauty that will be seen. There will be an understanding and a compassion coming into people. There will be so many different things, and this will grow. I believe that when Shiite came through one time, he said, there is love, there is light, and with this love and this light there is enlightenment. And then there is this spiral that goes around. The more enlightenment, the more love and the more light. And so that creates an even greater enlightenment. And then there's more love and more light, and an even greater enlightenment can come into being. And that is what is going to be happening. Will be this beautiful transition, and you will look back and you will say, I see things so differently now. I understand so much more. And yet there is so much more to understand. It will be a beautiful experience. It is not going to be a challenging one. The challenges will gradually be left behind in cause and effect. And the beauty and the magnitude, the wonder of all that is, just keeps on awakening and opening in front of you. The earth is such a beautiful planet, and it is going into this next phase of being, as is all of the universe. And so it is allowing not only the inhabitants of earth, but earth itself, to have this awakening, this remembering, this coming back into oneness. Embrace the time that you're in. Come from your truth and send that energy of truth out there to all. And that will help others stand in their truth. And that is what is required. Unconditional love and truth to come to all. If people wish to really heal any situation within their lives, well then all they need to do is to find that balance, that harmony that comes from loving unconditionally. And all of the imbalance that is either within a person, a country, or the earth can all come into harmony and be healed. And that is what can happen at this moment. It is an amazing time. But my message tonight is to ask, I wish to stand in my truth. I wish to become more and more aware of what I am, what I really am. And in me doing that, let that energy within me ripple out to others. For if I have given myself permission to stand in my truth, I give them permission to stand in theirs, where I no longer judge, criticize, or condemn them. And in giving them that permission, then they can find theirs as well. And so the energy can ripple out, and can ripple out, and can ripple out. And gradually, all those who wish to go into this next phase of being can find their truth.